I'm about to do a pink bedazzled eye look and talk about internalized misogyny if you would like to join me. This all started because I received a comment on one of my last Get Ready With Me's that was like, POV, you're watching a pick-me girl do her makeup. And I had to laugh. To my understanding, a pick-me girl is a girl who's like, I'm not like other girls, mostly to like get a guy to pick her, right? So first of all, let me say, honey, you can have him. On my lid, I'm going to be using the glittery side of this Huda Beauty Melted Shadow in the shade Froyo. I find it really ironic how calling other girls a pick-me girl is kind of a new way for girls to not be like other girls and just like tear other women down. And the girls who are leaving those comments are usually just these young girls that are so insecure, and it got me thinking back to my pick-me girl days because of course I had a pick-me girl phase. I think literally everybody does. It's just part of growing up as a woman. I can't find my tweezers anywhere, so I'm gonna have to attempt to put these on with my fingies, RIP. I don't think I really undid most of my internalized misogyny until quarantine. And what's funny is prior to that, I thought that I was such a feminist and so like girls supporting girls. And I didn't realize how buff I was actually getting from all of the internalized misogyny I was carrying on my back. My internalized misogyny came out through competition. I was so competitive with other girls. It was never, oh, that girl's so pretty. It was, am I as pretty as her? Do people think she's prettier than me? It was never, her outfit's so cool. It was always, is my outfit as cool as hers? Like, everything was a fucking competition. And I realized that the competition was essentially for male validation. I understand and agree with the sentiment that girls supporting girls feminism is just like a low grade version of feminism that's completely dismissing like the actual fight for women's actual rights. However, I do also think that the patriarchy has intentionally created this false sense of scarcity around male validation. And I think one of the greatest things that can happen to a woman to help alleviate that feeling of competition is to realize that male validation is everywhere. It is so easy to get. It's just so attainable. There's enough for all of us. There's no reason to be pitting us against each other, but that's what they want. It's also why men hate when women are able to feel assured and confident in themselves without their validation because it takes away their power. They want everything to center around male validation. Realizing these things took me from I'm not like other girls to I hope I'm anything like other girls. Other girls are so fucking cool. Not to mention, yeah, male validation is nice, but have y'all ever tried female validation? That shit is so much harder to get and thus so much more validating and rewarding. I'm actually obsessed. Now for the finishing touch.